the results can be shocking. From multi-million-dollar homes to having designer wardrobes worth hundreds of thousands, these are 10 most spoiled kids in the world. Barron Trump. We all know how much Donald Trump has. Well, maybe we don't, but according to him, he's worth billions. And it seems like Barron Trump is following in his father's footsteps when it comes to having the finer things in life. The teen has his own floor in New York's Trump Tower. His mother slathers him in expensive caviar-infused moisturizer and has picky taste when it comes to his interior decorating. The walls of his Trump Tower floor are covered in airplanes, helicopters, and his own drawings, since he's allowed to draw all over them. But when it comes to his bedding, he prefers to keep them clean and white. Suri Cruise. When you are the heir to the spokesperson of one of the world's richest churches, chances are you're going to get whatever you want. Suri Cruise, daughter of Tom Cruise, has had a very blessed childhood. When she was 6 years old, Tom whisked her away to Disney World, where she was able to stay in the infamous and very exclusive Cinderella's castle. It has also been reported that the tween has a designer wardrobe worth more than $3 million. Prince George. Of course, when you are royalty, you are going to be pampered with the finer things in life. And though he can barely walk, Prince George has been spoiled beyond his own comprehension. When he was born, brands from all over the world lavished the newborn with their gifts. One company, StyleFile, decided to make a set of infant nail clippers just for the new prince. Since the nail clippers were going to be for royalty, they had to pull out all the stops and craft an 18-karat gold set of clippers, encrusted with 350 1-carat diamonds. Josephine Lau. Being the daughter of a Japanese billionaire tycoon has its perks. In 2015, Joseph Lau dropped $77 million on a pair of rare diamonds for his 7-year-old daughter, Josephine. The first diamond was a whopping 12.03 carats and was named the Blue Moon of Josephine by the adoring father. The second diamond was a vivid pink color and an even bigger 16.08 carats. This isn't the first time Lau has showered one of his daughters with diamonds. Just a year before, he bought 2 huge diamonds for Josephine's 13-year-old sister, Zoe. Zachary Furnish John. What do you get for a baby who has everything? Well, according to Elton John and his longtime partner, David Furnish, you get them their own apartment, of course. Before their son was born, the couple decided they weren't going to go the traditional nursery route. The couple converted a $2 million apartment into their son Noah's own private nursery. The toddler had his own multi-million-dollar property before he was even born. Chase McKenna. In 2014, Chase McKenna and her parents made British headlines that questioned whether or not she was the most spoiled child in the country. The now 14-year-old was able to convince her parents, Alan and Kelly, to buy her whatever her heart desired. From a pony that costs over $2,000 a year to maintain to a designer wardrobe, she is bleeding her parents dry. The family is barely able to put food on the table, and they have a pile of ignored bills due to their daughter's pricey demands. Kelly admits that Chase has her father wrapped around her finger, but says she is a good kid and it's hard to not reward her good behavior. Julia Stakeva. Of course, we couldn't make a list about spoiled kids without including one of the rich kids of Instagram. Julia Stakeva's parents started her young, giving her a designer purse at the age of 9. Now, at 23 years old, Julia is so spoiled that she flies all the way from London to Moscow when it's time to get a haircut. She claims that the stylists in London just don't cut it. When she isn't taking a jet to Russia, she is spending $200,000 a year shopping for designer duds and getting a $17,000 a month allowance. Blue Ivy Carter. Before she was even born, Jay-Z admitted that he was going to have the most spoiled kid in the world. Chances are he didn't even know the half of it. When his and Beyoncé's daughter Blue Ivy was just days old, she had already been given over $1.5 million worth of gifts. She had a pair of shoes worth more than $800 and a brand new custom acrylic crib that was just a little less than $4,000. When Blue Ivy turned 2, Jay-Z dropped $75,000 on a purebred Arabian horse that his daughter wasn't even able to ride yet. Sophia Ecclestone. When you are the daughter of one of the past most spoiled children in the world, you are for sure going to have a good life. Sophia Ecclestone is the daughter of Formula One heiress Tamara Ecclestone. In the past, Tamara and her sister were constantly making headlines for being super spoiled. But the tables turned when Tamara and her family started showering her young daughter with lavish gifts. For her first birthday, Sophia's aunt gave her a 2-story playhouse worth $10,000 and is an exact replica of the family's $70 million West London Victorian mansion. Ekaterina Rybolovleva. Being the daughter of a Russian billionaire means you can have super expensive crash pads no matter what city you're in. Ekaterina Rybolovleva's father decided to purchase the most expensive apartment in New York City so that his daughter wouldn't have to rough it at hotels when she's in town. The apartment is worth $88 million and isn't even occupied year-round. Ekaterina also has homes in Monaco and Switzerland because why not? How do you feel about these spoiled kids? Leave us a comment down below and share your thoughts with us. Please be sure to give us a thumbs up before you go and subscribe to our channel for more incredible videos daily. Thanks for watching.